Well, hello again. What a treat for you that you get two readings on the same weekend. I know I usually go for months or a few weeks in between my videos, but we happen to have two relatives that both actually sent me pictures of their cards. So, as you recall, in lesson 20, the person lives in India. Well, for lesson 21, our friend here lives in India as well. And so you can see my Arabic shell inlay box that I keep my cards in. It's right close by all the time. And I just got off of work, so it feels good to just sit and relax and contemplate this. Now, this person is preparing for military training. And I happen to know already a little bit about how it works in India, in that, if I'm correct, you go to sort of an academy first, and then it's discussed and decided what branch of the military you're going into. So whether it be like their Army or their Navy or their Air Force. Intuition plus the lay of these cards strongly suggests to me, without getting into the breakdown of the Tree of Life yet, it looks and feels like communications and Air Force. Now, I would love to hear from him in a year or two to see if that's the way it went. I don't know, but we're going to get into this now with this Tree of Life spread with the Ace of Hearts in the roots. And so this is a younger person becoming a very serious adult. And so this is a progression where things start out kind of small and build to be very big. I see that ace in the roots position, and it's okay to be young and feeling maybe not too sure, but loved, and we know that big change is coming. So the Jack is our messenger. It's a person, and there's diamonds. So what's keeping this strong is communication, probably from school and family, people telling him what to do. Now, he may have already known that he wanted to join this academy. It's just, what am I going to do once I get there is really what this is about. So diamonds are protection, and protection is energy-wise, and it is financial. This is a messenger card, and the strength, I feel, is also him himself having this modern ability to communicate. So that will develop, that will continue to grow as time moves along. In the recent past, we have the Three of Spades, which is in the element of air. And so there's also a pointing up shape, a triangle shape. And so it sort of suggested to me an airy element here, because we have some other swords and they're in a diagonal line and they're moving up in value as they go up the tree. So I don't always just go with roots, trunk, branches. Sometimes I also start to look at how it progresses in the diagonals. So sometimes the recent past sounds like something negative. Oftentimes that comes up, a cutting, a moving away from. And I actually see that this is more about this communicator, this talk. And now we go up to the 7 and it's gotten much bigger. So now it's him in this central position with this going on around him. Now it's more of like when and where and how is everything going to happen. So we're up into a 7 now, very lucky. And again, we have the element of air. There might be some choices. A 7 is one of those where there's 2 rows, 3 and 3 on each side, with him in the center there. And so it might be, do I go this way? Do I go that way? And so what we have in the near future is another message, another communicator, another person that is going to be bringing information regarding work, because that is a club. Now, in a weapon of war, it's a club, right? But for us, this is our networking card, our work-related card, our social networking card. And so those could be that you're going to start to talk more to other people or find a way to learn more about what your interests are, especially how to get the attention of your superiors to nudge you in a direction that's going to be most prosperous for your future, because we really want you to be happy. There are no hearts up above, and this is very serious business. The only heart is the watery element and the roots of home, and that this change is coming. So we feel that, but yet it is exciting because what's blossoming is this high energy 9 and a 10, even higher than that. So the numbers keep going up. And now when we look at what's blossoming with the 9, this is good health, good support, some decent money. I think the money is going to get even better. And my intuition tells me that once you are involved in your military choice, which I still think is Air Force, that you may end up being a career professional in the military, or the communication skills that you gain are going to be able to provide you great work, like an air traffic controller or a professional pilot. Even if you aren't actually the person flying in the air, there is so much mechanical and technical support involved in that type of thing. Now, you could be learning those skills also in the Army or even in the Navy. So if you end up in the Army or the Navy, that's fine. I'm just going with how I feel, because in the fruit of this, we have the King. Now, this is a higher representative and even higher authority. A Jack is just a communicator, a teacher, a messenger, something like that, where a king is an authority figure, probably a man, someone that's really going to recognize and provide you with the boost that you need to really move forward in your career. It will be fantastic when you go through the basic training, do the testing, and really start to shine, because they are going to listen to you. It's not just how you test and what they think and what they choose. You are going to have the ability to be very confident in stating your goals and what you need. I sense that there are computer skills that you have that can grow. I feel that there is something about wearing a headset, talking through a headset to others. Now, maybe this is just a regular business job that you have now, but I'm not sure if it's a requirement. I think it is a choice. You have a choice. Some countries have an obligation that you have to serve for 2 years. So in the final spirit card, the sacred card, we've got a big fat 10 of diamonds. All of this is suggesting a bit of intensity, a lot of change, but I feel very good that it is change for the better. It will, of course, be hard. There's going to be some challenges, but somebody is watching over you. Whoever is our 10 of diamonds here, I don't know who you thought about, or if you believe in guardian angels or other spirit guides. So to start small with an ace of hearts is not a sign of weakness. And in the future, I think that we're going to see more hearts up above, especially when your family is so proud of you for your service. Thank you. Bye.